luck finding Barrett. Keep an eye out for Hella while you're at it.
Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Let me help you out. It's right behind you. Smell you later.
not mind wearing the suit all the time, but it can result in strange looks in the city.
Oh, hey, it's you. And here I thought you were some pirate coming back to kill me. Lucky me, right? Considering the spaceship wreckage, you mean? Yeah. Well, you missed the worst of it. Pretty sure we ripped through all the emergency meds that were salvageable. Hey, you know, when I pulled you to the med bench back on Vectera, I honestly thought, shit, I think I just saved someone's life. Oddly proud moment, you know? So, I guess I'm saying, glad I paid it forward.
No good deed goes unpunished, as they say.
Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship. There it was all, sorry, brother, I'll get us out of this. Trust me. Oh, I'm getting to that. He tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other. Trick the pirates into thinking they need to come in before one of us gets killed. I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer. How am I supposed to defend myself against these pearly whites? He's gonna bite my face off." I mean, I didn't think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two of them. Barrett reached for one of their guns. Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the flight console. And dropped orbit like a rock off a high rise. I blacked out. And when I came to, there he was, smiling like it was just another day on the job. You missed the fun part, Heller. I mean, I go through all the trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice. Then he did the little finger gun thing. Oh, yeah. Probably should have talked about that first. Did I mention I'm on a lot of painkillers? So, I was real excited when a ship showed up. Then, less excited when I realized it was a Crimson Fleet ship. And then, really less excited when Barrett said, "It's okay, I got..." This. He mumbled something to him, and then they were all gone. I was drifting in and out, but Yeah, I think so. Got a signal from the ship before they grav jumped. Guessing it was Barrett. Haven't really been in a good space to have a listen. Here you go. Hey. I should come with you, right? I don't think anyone else is coming. Yeah, just, don't ask me to operate any heavy machinery for a while. Give me a minute. I think the worst of it is... Yeah, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Ready to wisecrack with the best of them. Let me know when you want to head out. Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock. Whew. Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. For a second there, I thought you were gonna leave me behind. What's on the agenda today? You got it. Catch you on the flip side, boss. Thanks for letting me tag along.
Let us try not to be responsible for any industrial-sized accidents while we are here. worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
You're mine!
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
You've already lost.
Quiet. Did you hear that?
Something's out there.
An interesting find. Shall we?
Wait.
You're gonna pay for that. Get him pinned.
Take your best shot. die.
Facilities like this often prioritize profit over safety for the workers. Be mindful of your surroundings. Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that?
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett.
Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Don't move! He's trying to figure out our destination. Probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
Well, yeah, thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console and towards this lovely view of space we have out the window.
Tie him up. Once we get back to the base, the fun starts.
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet?
How the saying goes?
Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission.
Can't hope to win.
Let's end this. Get your dumb head down.
Now we are having fun. Did they have anything of value?
no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of turn into... Well, I can't say I feel too bad about you killing someone who kidnapped me and probably murdered a lot of people. Not Sir the Grim? Honestly, a pretty nice guy as far as pirates go. Think I butted heads with his mentor once years back. Had the same kind of surprisingly hospitable vibe. Okay, right.
The spoils of victory, the ill-gotten gains of the Crimson Fleet can be ours if we find anything.
Yeah, what's up?
So, back to the lodge?
It's like saying hey and your name at the same time. It's friendly.
I don't see how that would be friendly. My name is my name, and it should not be altered without my permission.
You know, I hadn't thought about it that way, but that's entirely fair.
Did you have a question for me? Just like you took to say.
I just wanted to check in with you and make sure all was well.
I appreciate that. Always. Thank you. Barrett.
Okay.
Is the city meant to inspire or intimidate? Perhaps it depends on your reason for being here. Find comfort in the idea that the odds of something killing us here are at an all-time low.
Got a little held up on Vectera.
Barrett, we're sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter
I
has
am
been
at your
complaining
service,
about
Captain.
you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried. Don't start, Country.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now
I
look
hope
at them
you
all.
are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe. Marvelous.
What did you need? Did you need something? I have sharpened the blade for this very occasion. Just in case we need it.
You two go on. I have academic journals to review, and the galaxy's cheesiest hoagie to devour.
An interesting mix of activities. I hope they are both enjoyable.
Hmm?
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy Neon.
Every smuggler I have ever worked with had a perverse affection for this place.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done? Excellent. I'll let Ilaro know that we can start moving forward with our negotiations. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills. Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
Shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together.
Have your fun. Live your best life. We'll be here in just a few minutes.
Our certified technicians will quickly...
Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion.
You want to see how short my temper is? Keep talking.
Welcome, Oathworlder, to the hotel.
Here at Reliant Medical.
Oh, yeah. Who's back?
Something you need?
A gala at the New Atlantis Free Star Embassy?
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Well, go on. Oh, and I'm sure I don't have to remind you that any incidents along the way are going to... That depends on your skill set. My recommendation is to either be quick with your hands or look the part. A security chief isn't going to give the time of day to just anybody. A nice suit should do the trick. Or, who knows, some operatives are known to have a security guard uniform or two in their closet they can rely on. The obvious answer? Very carefully. I've found one or two in a locker or taken one off someone who no longer needed it, if you know what I mean. Clothing stores, of course. I recommend visiting Aito in the lobby or the Emporium. I'm sure you can find something for a decent price.
Welcome to Arbron. Hey, thanks for stopping by. The name's Ken. Let me know if you have any questions. I know these weapons like the back of my hand. Stay safe out there.
I can't wait for my next break.
Welcome to the Ryujin Industries product store. Plenty of good stuff. Here, take a look. See you next time.
Hey, keep your mess.
So you can take Reliant Medical with you wherever you go.
Worlder to the Hotel Volai. Your home away from home here on Neon. Our beds are comfortable and affordable, and with the prime.
You lost? Because you don't look like you belong here. Can I help you? That is a pretty huge favor. Especially coming from someone I don't even know. If it's an emergency, it sounds like you need to make time for those details. I thought I made myself clear. I'm not giving you my card. I'm not really that busy. I think I can wait you out. Take it easy. Maybe we can work things out. Here's the card. Just make sure you give it back when you're done. Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they're
You won't find better weapons than Neon than the ones I'm selling here. Hey, thanks for stopping. Likewise. Let me know if you need it. What brings you to Ryujin Tower? Well, then you're in the right place. You should stop by the Tranquility. Of course. Give me a shout when you find something you like. Bye now.
out that key card for me? Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better. Good. It's time for a change of pace. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for 2 reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
I suspect a great many things could occur in the Astral Lounge without anyone taking notice.
The assignment is pretty easy. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails. That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director Zola Adisa and their financial manager Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points. Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd. rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting. Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had will falter. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it? I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astral Lounge distract you too much.
Alright, I'm back. If anyone's watching, thanks for waiting. Enjoyed it. Yeah, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Charismatic, friendly, enjoys talking to people. One time.
Make it quick. I have a deadline. What's the way for that again? It's on the tip.
Live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready.
Quit staring.
Oh, this place looks fancy.
Someone came dressed to impress. Here on business, or just out to escape? I could tell from the look of that suit, you are dressed to impress. I doubt the people we are meeting will look half as good. Ryujin Industries. A good guess since we are here in Neon, but no. Infinity Ltd. Risky, you say. By all means, enlighten me. I beg your pardon. Quantum Synergies is the embodiment of quality. If I had any reason to believe Infinity Ltd was incapable of meeting our standards, we never would have agreed to meet in the first place. Their instability was cited as a pain point, but one we could deal with as long as we maintained control of all joint projects. However, upheaval always comes with its own series of issues. Delays, morale, public perception, and Drexler has yet to prove he can provide the consistency that I would prefer. Perhaps it really is more than I'm willing to undertake. I would hate to think that is a common public perception. It sounds like I may have more research to do. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself. I suppose the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is appropriate here. It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for the insight.
these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business. Well, I take that as a compliment. Coming from someone as well-dressed as yourself, you've either got great taste or great connections. Maybe even both. Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd, do you? Got something against Infinity, I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why. That's an awfully big claim to make. You'd have to have some inside details on their operation. However, it does match some of my own research that I've been conducting into their finances. Aren't you the resourceful one? That number tracks with the insider details I've been getting. Interesting. Look, it was nice meeting you, and I quite enjoyed our little talk. But it sounds like I need to take another look at some data before I head into this presentation of theirs. See you around, and maybe next time I'll be doing business with you.
Keep it moving.
I hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Devin and Astis has run into some trouble. Word to the wise? You don't want a piece of that.
Now is the time to inhale. Almost guaranteed.
You're out there, right?
What is it?
Just the person I wanted to see. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? You're a natural. I'm not just saying that because I hired you. The Astral Lounge can be overwhelming for some, with all its bells and whistles. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss, most junior-level ops would start to show their cracks. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give.
It is good that our restraint is appreciated.
It's well deserved. Just keep making me look good, and there'll be more where that came from. But no rest for the weary at Ryujin. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope you're still good to go. At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter. Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food chain. Some call it retaliation, but we like to think of it as tough love. Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And, like it or not, we're all here for the profits. Your assignment is to plant an ARC device. The ARC will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's perception. Good. All you need to do is plant the ARC on the service panel of your target. We can handle the rest from here. Do your best to make sure you aren't seen. The key is to make this look like a malfunction. And good luck. Keep it up, and you'll probably have my job soon.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship. You need my help. I'd laugh if it didn't hurt so much. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there. Thanks. I owe you one.
Not the most exciting work I can think of.
Thanks. That should get me home. Good. There aren't many of us out there. So it makes all our lives easier when we can help each other out. Now let's talk about those outlaw ships. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen. They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha. Good hunting.
It is good to be back in our own ship.
Just here for a chat?
All right, Adela. Deep breath. Oh, God.
I'm just great. Grand, really. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse. Where to start? So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. It just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face? You get it then. So I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment? Slag steel. Nothing special. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since. It gets even worse. A tracker just landed and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker? You are the best! This slate has everything they know about me. It's not much. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe. Thank you.
Hi. A fair amount of business runs through Hopetown, and from what I understand, worth it.
Keep an eye on your valuables. You can't protect your home. You don't belong here.
This is it.
Need a moment to walk that off?
I know your type. The freewheel and space ace. Must be nice.
Those jackasses.
Hard to get better prices.
We'd be dust. That's for the factory.
Ron hopes the best thing that happened to us. Pardon.
Will we be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadigo. The guy's trouble for the status quo.
Hey there. Got an update for me? Good. I'll let our techs know everything is in place.
Now, on to the next, right? Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off.
Masako was pretty happy about the results, so she arranged for a small bonus through Linden.
It won't buy you a new ship, but it's something. You earned it. So, back to business. In order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what our competition is doing. The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely. Good. Luckily, there aren't many, besides the usual. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on. According to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more efficient than any engine on the market.
The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor. You'll find the Trident Luxury Line star yard orbiting Aquila in the Cheyenne system.
Remember, same rules apply. Don't get caught, and don't make a mess.
Better do this right.
See? I told you. Look at this place.
Hello, my
Ridiculous, right?
Welcome, welcome, my
someone
friend.
open a mining
It's been a long
supplies
time
business
since I've
on
seen a new
Ocean
face.
Exactly. I can't believe
I'm
the
afraid
place
it is.
still open. I
You
give it
see,
a few more
when I
months
opened
before
this
the
shop,
boozer
I had grand ambitions of creating a mining supply empire on Volai.
We can buy.
Yet here I am, only a few years later, pockets empty, and my business on the verge of closure. It is a sad day. That would be a blessing, my friend, but I wouldn't want to impose. Listen to me, my friend. I hear what the people say on the street. They call me crazy for opening a mining business on an ocean world. I was aiming so much higher, hoping to attract these space travelers, passing through the Volai system on their prospecting journeys. It was stupid to assume I could corner the market on mining supplies and raw materials without a solid foundation. And by God, I've paid the price. You would do that for a total stranger? Bless you, my friend. Bless you. I've come up with an idea that I'm hoping will generate a lot of interest in my business. And you were the final element that was missing. If you could bring these flyers to some of the other vendors in Neon, it would explain how we can improve our businesses as a group. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. You have no idea the weight you have lifted from my shoulders. I appreciate your help. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please, let me know. It was good of you to stop by, my friend.
Need something? Yeah? Buying, selling, or moving? Yeah? Well, then let me spell it out for you. You either walked into the TA to buy some goods, sell some goods, or have some liberated goods taken off your hands for a reasonable price. So, instead of wasting my time making me explain how the business world works, let's get a move on. Hey, I never said stole. You used that word, not me. Look, let's stop playing games. We both know what I'm talking about. Now what'll it be? I don't need it. Not interested. I don't need it. Not interested. Yes, let's. All right, buzz off. Busy.
Looking to blow a hole in something? If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just keep your hands where I can see them. My store, my rules. If you don't like it, talk to Styx. He runs our, complaints department. That's more like it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make him pay for the paint removal. You'd do that? Huh. Okay. Maybe I misjudged you. Huh. I'm glad you see Styx as more than just a possession. The lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. You can probably find him somewhere near Euphorica. Scare the crap out of this punk, and it'll teach all the Ebside lunatics that nobody messes with me and the Styx. Not something I'm interested in. Door's over that way.
I've been applying to different
Has a full line of equipment and
Hey there. Welcome to Newell's. Here, let me see that. Oh, not a bad idea. I might be onto something here. Thanks for bringing this to me. Tell everyone you know about our store.
We have everything you.
You ever hear that one about the dolphin and the platypus?
Step through the door of Seaguard's Outfitters. You wanna head to Euphorica after work tonight?
I'm feeling a little
Welcome to Sick Heart's Outfitters. Welcome to Sick Heart's Outfitters. Everything you need to explore the settled systems. If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Great. I'll bring the blend, you bring the chunks.
I can promise you, I'm not just using hyperbole. I've spent years perfecting my business. So take your time. Am I? Forgive me. I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between you, this is a prime spot. Sure, and going in, I expect... Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my business all day. So why don't you help out a poor shopkeeper like my... Business could always be better. I'll take that. If you don't see it, you don't need it.
It'd be nice to get away from
Got the shakes, huh? Don't worry, Doc Matt.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
That obvious? Yeah, haven't zoned in like a week.
I've got no idea.
It's nice you have plenty of space available. Oh, thanks. I'll definitely give this some thought. It couldn't hurt. Maybe after you've rented a room for a few nights, I might let you in on my secret. For now, it'll just have to remain a mystery. Sorry. I just need some time to see if I can trust you. I'm sure you understand. Yep. I've got an open room for you. Are you planning on an extended stay or just one night? Fantastic. You're all set.
So go out, have your fun, live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready. The hotel will range of cosmetic and biological service.
We've been here an hour already.
What's up?
Maybe you should have figured out what you wanted before we came.
Hi there. Welcome to Enhance.
I don't want to screw it up.
Welcome to Enhance. If you're tired of seeing that same old face in the mirror every morning and you're looking for something different, we can help. Our state-of-the-art machinery uses a patented proprietary technology that can reshape your facial features for a small, one-time fee. I'll take a look, but I won't make any promises, okay? You have yourself an amazing day, okay?
Me, you know, it's
Hi there. Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew.
Manila Adams is looking for someone discreet for a job. Apparently, I don't qualify.
latest album. Already
Not the way.
I'm not.
Move along.
Cause any trouble, I'll drag you straight to lockup.
I hope you're happy. Hi there. Welcome to the Trade Tower.
Every narcotic and illegal neuroamp you can imagine.
Ever wonder how it comes to free juice everywhere?
Reliant Medical.
There's so many.
Be careful around here. No, sleep crates for rent. It's tight, but it's home. I got loads of crates for rent. For next time.
You know what? When chefs do.
So come on in. Enjoy some unique company. And toast.
Can I get you some?
New customer. Bienvenue. Before you order, oh, this is my place. That means everyone. If you're buying. Finally, someone who listens and does what they're told. All right.
Your rules are duly noted. Thank you for explaining them at the outset.
So, what can Madame Sauvage get you? Have you come? Oh, then. Thanks for the offer, I guess, but I'm not interested. We'll see you again soon, yes?
I'm happy you've come by our showroom. On behalf of Strout Eklund, our company prides itself. We use groundbreaking technology. You can compete. I'm glad you enjoy. Feel free to have a look around our shop. Cross promotion? I don't think we need it, but I'll give it a look anyway. Actually, I could never relate. It was comfortable work, and so he's big to Neon, but I can't. If you're in the market for spacecraft, please don't forget about us.
So glad. I am confident that the flyers will help my... Ah! Thank you so much, my friend. I believe that this will be a great boon for my business. Thank you for taking the time to do this for me. It is not often to see such kindness here in Neon. Farewell, my friend. And tell everyone we have plenty of mining supplies and... Stock.
Rachel?
I passed by the store today.
You like art?
Your tag's still on it.
Then you should see the tag job on the robot at Neon Tacticals. My best work.
Sure. Thanks, Micah. I keep them coming.
That Cyclops should be thanking me. I dressed up his toy real nice, gave him a total makeover. He's lucky that's all I did after what that thing did to my crew.
Wish I could, but I can't swing that right now.
The freak didn't tell you? I figured he'd be gloating about it. Man's got nothing else. We tried to rob his store and reload our crew. That's when his little toy unloaded on us. Lost some good disciples in that group. If anything, that freak should be paying me. Yeah, I do. And I'll make art out of your guts if you step out of line. And what makes you think I will? Except that's why we hit up his store in the first place. We need more firepower. Yeah, maybe. Fighting that old man is one thing, but that Model A is another story. Damn, you're annoying. Huh. You aren't bluffing, are you? All right, all right. The Cyclops is one thing, but I know better than to mess with you. Besides, that Model A shredded my gun arm. I can't aim straight, let alone paint. Here, you give this to that freak and tell him we're even. Ha!
There's got to be a megacorp that'll hire someone like me.
Good work. I hope you made him squirm. No, that's exactly how you send a message. Still, I won't argue with results. Thanks. Styx is gonna get a new paint job, a coat of wax, the works. He's gonna look brand new. Oh, and here, for your trouble. You know the difference between Styx?
And we shall be on our way.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
I have heard much debate on whether Trident ships are overpriced. I've never flown one myself, so I cannot be sure. How quickly can you get that done?
Hey there.
Is mining on the schedule today?
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Payday is always a good.
I'm new in town. You look like you just got here too, right? What's your name, stranger? Might buy you a drink. Fahim, huh? Came in on that ship, the Markup? I bet you didn't know it. But I'm a tracker. And I'm here for your bounty. Two ways this can go. You know the drill. I don't deal with smugglers and no good types. Well, I do, but more violent-like. My word's my bond. So you didn't shoot your way off Neon, Fahim? The bounty is pretty damn clear. But something don't sit right with me. Not sure what. Maybe. Maybe not. I like to think so. It's not easy. But I don't kill people that don't need killing. People do say that about me. All right, I'm not taking you in. But that just means somebody else will. Whatever you were shipping, you got to return it. The next tracker probably won't be as upstanding as I am. Suit yourself. But you may want to re-up your life insurance policy. One more drink and it's liftoff.
Why did I ever take this job? Why? I feel like I can finally breathe again. Thank you. You're right. I'll see what I can do. You're a literal lifesaver. Take this.
Seems to be where we left it.
Alive, crew.
Ron hopes the best thing that's happened to us.
I feel sick. I feel like You're a literal life.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Anything I can help you with? You should inspect your Sure thing. We'll get it fixed up. Good as new. Hey, what can I do for you?
Systems are nominal. We are ready to deploy.
What have we here?
Smugglers always like to use Hope Tech ships to resemble legitimate transports. I wonder how the company feels about that.
Need some work done? Got anything you need to offload? Trade it? Sure thing. We'll get it fixed up. Good as new.
Okay. Hello.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust? Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened them up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free. His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Keep an eye on your valuables. You can't protect your own.
I'm guessing the Marshal already told you this, but I'll say it anyway. Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man.
We'd be dust
Everything you
except
see
for the
around
factory.
he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect. All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Well, talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Burchett. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last! Ah, damn good to see you. I think we're done here, Burchett.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you. Let's get down to it, shall we? Time is money. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better. That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors. I'm glad we understand each other.
You certainly seem to have taken a liking to this man.
Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Sadly, there's no lack of mercenaries in the settled systems. I suppose the chance to cut costs by stealing a ship was too good to pass up. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can. Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on HopeTech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
If more people know about the theft, your chances of learning something useful will improve. Someone might have seen the thief and could identify them.
I considered that, but in the end, I deemed it too great a risk. I've chosen to place my faith in the Freestar Rangers instead. I'm glad we understand one another.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Off-worlders. Nothing good ever comes